In the depths of the night, when the moon is high and the shadows grow long, there is a place where the unexpected comes to reality. Welcome to the show that is darker than the worst nightmares. It's called Late Night with the Devil. And now, here's the man.
Ladies and gentlemen, in our very first test episode, we had a delay. I don't know what happened. But welcome one and all to I guess you would say, a test episode of Late Night with the Devil. I am, of course, your host, the Devil, Chayton. Hopefully we don't get thrown off the air because the owner of this fine establishment show didn't know we were going live, but nonetheless, welcome everybody. Everybody who's watching, this is a completely unannounced thing. Again, hopefully we don't get thrown off the air by, Mr. 3000, the man who makes all this stuff possible. I may need to work on the intro because apparently it did not show the whole thing. Nonetheless, we have a great show tonight. We have, the pilot, so we don't really have anything going on. We are just going to be lollygagging here for however long, because of course later on we have the Popcorn Panel podcast on this fine channel, and of course we have with the great Victor, Jordy, William, and others talking about movies and all that. But we're here to talk about whatever's on our mind here. Doing it by myself. Anybody can come in who has a link. Must be the first official guest of the Late Night with the Devil. We shall see what happens. Will we get comedy? Will we get shenanigans? I don't know. But the fact is that we're here. It's going to be hot, steamy, sexual, whatever way you want to do it. And let me get a drink of my Code Red. We are actually, even though the night sky is showing us that we're live from San Antonio, we are, in fact, not live from San Antonio. I am on location right now. I am in New Braunfels. Because it's laundry day. And, laundry day is a great day. I still got clothes in the dryer and all that good stuff. So let's think of things to talk about. Again, this is unannounced. I probably will not be going that long. This is just something to test out my thing right here and all that. Hello, Danny. How are you doing? Do I have my cigarettes? Hopefully the copyright music, you can't really hear it. It's from the speaker. Some good AC/DC here. Again, I'm going to look. My lovely woman has a Apple laptop. I'm going to see what I could do with that to improve the show once it premieres. There is still no release date yet for when the first official show will come on. That will not be probably till the fall. I would say September time. And the times range from, let's say, 10 p.m., midnight, 2 a.m., whatever time that, of course, I desire. And, of course, I've ran by the host and all that, the host of this here channel. And we shall see what happens. But I want everybody to... I have something that I'm going to get off my chest here. Is that... And this is for everybody in the comment section to chime in later on. Should spaghetti, after being cooked, should it be frozen, right? Is it natural? Is it unnatural? These are things we must know. I, for one, do not believe that spaghetti should be frozen. My significant other believes it should be. But as someone who takes pride in his spaghetti, who loves his spaghetti, who devours the spaghetti, I like it just the way it is. But should spaghetti, after being cooked, be frozen? Let me know in the chat or let me know in the comment section once this video is done. I am shocked we've not been thrown off the air yet, because this was unannounced. Nobody knew. It's kind of sexy like that, don't you think? It is very sexual. The fact that nobody knows that we're live right now. I have not gotten any calls or any freakouts from anybody. And all that good stuff. It's very naughty, don't you think? And of course, I'm airing my phone, so I can't show anything. Although that would be nice, wouldn't it? And let's see. Of course, we will get a. Let me see real quick. See if I can switch from something. Can I? Oh, nope. Can't do that. That's unfortunate. I was hoping I could keep my thing on here, my branding, if I switch to another brand. Nonetheless, but there's been a lot of chatter in the last couple of days in the YouTube sphere regarding certain aspects. We got controversies like Mr. or the Dr. Disrespect, who I don't know who in the fuck that is. That bogey guy. A lot of people have been talking about him. I don't know who he is. Well, I do know back when he was a fat bastard, but that's a story for a different time. And then, of course, we got Mr. Beast and whatever the hell he's going on. See, I didn't know who Mr. Beast was, so I saw his eating stuff at work, his chocolate stuff, whatever the fuck it is. Hashtag Drink Prime. But also, I am working on my performance here, trying to see different things out in regards to how to operate this show. Because it's going to be a talk show. It's going to be, of course, Late Night with the Devil. Of course, right now it's 5:31 in the afternoon, my time. Could be whatever time else in y'all's time, whoever's watching all around the world. And we could be talking like this. We could have a great conversation here on Late Night with the Devil. Maybe we'll have a conversation with the devil. Actually, I'm just getting a call because I'm just shading. Getting a call. We are, ladies and gentlemen, we have, in fact, this is breaking news here. It's going to be the biggest show of the year. And it's first episode. We are going to talk to the devil right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our guest, our first guest today, the devil himself. Please welcome. Why, try to see. Still working on the things, ladies and gentlemen. We have some aspects here, trying to figure everything out. Please welcome the devil, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Devil Sir, for coming on here. The pleasure is yours. So, Mr. Devil, I'll take a pause from the music right here so y'all can hear us. What brings you on this show? Isn't it my show? You insignificant swine. Well, yes, it is. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have actually someone else interviewing him because we don't have people. We have Mr. David 3000 right over here, and let's get him on the show. Let's get him. Where is it? Mr. David 3000. Ladies and gentlemen, he's on the show. Wait, that's not David's song. What the fuck? That's some weird ass shit. He's not a stripper. He's not Andrew Hawking. There we go. There's David 3000's music. It puts you to sleep, just like David 3000. Mr. 3000, how are you doing? Yeah, I'm doing particular. Okay, I will step away while you interview the devil. Okay, y'all behave. y'all don't throw us off the air. I know you're the owner of the show, David, but yeah, don't throw us off the air. Please and thank you.
All right, get that freaking music out of here. Yes, I am here with the devil, yes. And I am here, I'm going to ask the most important questions as I come out of the closet. Yes, yes. Shut the door real quick so that way no one knows I was just in there. Yes, yes. All right. All right, let's get over here. Let's get over to the other room. Let me, oh, freak, I forgot to go in the closet. Oh, yes, yes. Okay, there we go. All right. All right, Mr. Devil. Mr. Devil. How, like, first off, are you a Yankees fan?
Why would you ask me that question, you fucking cunt?
So yes or no?
I don't give a shit about your stupid American football.
What about the Red Sox?
The Red Sox, from my understanding, are the biggest dweebs in all of fucking sports. They make the Cowboys look like the fucking Patriots.
They'd say be nice. Jeez.
I don't give a fuck. It's my goddamn show. Now, I was told by you, Mr. 3000, I was told by you I could do whatever the fuck I want with this show. First, you get this fucking dweeb coming in here, interacting with the crowd before I make my appearance. I know I was late, but the fact is, fuck being on time.
We have a schedule.
Fuck your schedule, David. You fucking twat. First off, you have that person. Then you give me a list of things I can't say. I can't say fucking cunt. What the fuck is wrong with you, fucking cunt? Shut the fuck up. This is my show. It may be on your tone, but I'm giving you the honor, the privilege of being able to interview me. So, Mr. 3000, enough with the stupid baseball questions. Next question, please and thank you. I will get to you in a moment regarding the layout for this show. First, you called me at fucking 2 p.m. telling me to do a test show.
No, I didn't.
Then who in the fuck called me? Was it your senpai Brandon Martin? Was it the young blood outsider Jordy Scout? Was it the entire Rhett and Rave podcast? Speaking of which, Mr. 3000, you had the nerve to tell me that it was between this and the revival of the Andrew Hawkins show. That show crashed and burned faster than the Bird Call podcast. So why would you want to go with a show that failed and go with a brand new show that may sink or swim? Because, Mr. 3000, I tell you this. When I bring my A game, I do mean A game, people watch. But going back to call me at 2 p.m., want me to do a fucking show, whether it was you or not, it doesn't matter. You had the nerve to want to give me 2 hours preparation time. 2 hours. I'm not even in the city of San Antonio. I am not even in my official studio. There is noise in the background. You offered me a super big gulp. That was the payment for this show. That was your payment. A super big gulp with, mind you, Mountain Dew Code Red, which is good. I'm not going to deny that. The fact is that this is what you offered me. This is what you fucking offered me. I'm not done. I'm not done. Mr. 3000, you do realize I have a steep price, correct? In terms of being on shows, right? And you want me to interview whoever is available at whatever time, right? I could do that. right? I'm offered from all these places. I'm kind of a big deal. You realize I'm Mr. 3000, right? But the funniest thing is, you didn't even offer me a laptop. I had to get a laptop from my woman to be able to do this because I want to test a different laptop out since my laptop had some issues. You can't even offer me a laptop to use. But you have a network, right? Anyway, I'm done ranting and raving here. Ask me more questions, but just don't fucking be about baseball or the Yankees or the Red Sox or the Cowboys or Tom Brady, whatever the fuck. Keep those balls to yourself. If you want to talk about real balls that's a sack on beneath your penis, then I'll talk about that. But if we're talking about any other balls, I'm not interested. Okay, let me flip through the pages real quick to skip all that. Yes. What made you want to host this show, or want to come on the David 3000 network to host this show? Well, some of you may know that I'm mostly retired, and I wanted to help out everybody else around me, including you fucking cunt. And I wanted to do all that to help you out. And I do that for anybody. You, Jordan, Brandon, whoever, right? So that's why I want to add some content to y'all's channels to help y'all grow. Because my days of growing my channel are over. Not because I can't, just because we got other things, our priorities in life. So that's your answer, Mr. 3000. Next question. Okay. What's your favorite sport? Well, some people may not call it a sport, Mr. 3000, but I would say professional wrestling. But I would assume you already know that. But that's about it. Next question. Oh, okay. What are your thoughts of me? Really, Mr. 3000? Next question. Okay. What is your thoughts of this political race that's going on today? Ah, Mr. 3000, finally a question worthy of your intellect. Well, the whole political thing right now with Trump, Harris, Biden, Sleepy Joe fucking said he couldn't fucking kill Trump. He decided to bow out because he knew he couldn't beat Trump. Harris can't beat Trump. The vice president that she just picked looks like a fucking moron. Trump, Vance, fucking 2024, if we want to go there. That's my thoughts of the political thing. Next question, Mr. 3000. Starting to get irritated. Okay, well, why did you show up late? I was busy. I was doing other things. Can I not have a life, Mr. 3000? Can I not be able to go and do whatever the fuck I want to do without your permission? Are you my father? Are you my senpai? Are you my master? Like, what else? Like, I will be late on this show if I damn well please. So you better have a replacement for me until I come in. Even a substitute. Hell, wake Jordan up at 2 a.m. and tell him to be the host for 5 minutes until I decide to come in and grace this lovely program with my presence. By the way, you look a little dehydrated, Mr. 3000. Oh, yeah, I even drank my daily amount of milk today. Well, go drink some. I will entertain the audience for a moment because this is my show.
Yes, okay, I'll be right back.
All right. Good evening, everybody who's watching this show all around the world. I am, of course, your host with the most, the devil. We are going to be talking about everything on this show coming forward in this fall season, the fall lineup to this David 3000. David, he won't tell you this publicly, but I will. David came to me and he told me that his channel was dying a horrible death. It was dying the most horrible death you could imagine. Ratings were going down, subscriptions were going down, everything regarding this channel was going down. But he told me he needed that little bit of sexual healing. He needed that boost, that sexual boost, because the people were saying the David 3000 network wasn't sexual enough. It wasn't as hot and steamy. It wasn't as erotic as one would want. So who did David turn to? Went on his hands and knees to beg for a late night show to talk about whatever the fuck. He came to the darkest hand in the yard. He came to the devil. And he begged me. And I'm hyperbolating with his voice. Please, please, meet me, Mr. Chayton. I need Mr. Devil. I need you to come and help me save my channel. And I was like, kid, you got spunk coming to me, but I gotta make a deal with you. Are you willing to make a deal with the devil? And he was like, yeesh, 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 Mr. Devil, I'll make a deal with you. So in as a fair trade, I offered my services for this show. The only thing I wanted from him is his soul. And he gave me his soul within seconds of me saying it. Therefore, here I am. All right, Mr. 3000, you back? Yeesh. I got my daily cup of milk. Yes. So what other questions you have for me? What is your body count? You mean what? Souls I've drained, or are you talking about sexual? Because also you could say sexual, I've drained plenty of souls. Sexual, yes. You want to find out? Well, they're not supposed to know of my sexuality yet, yes. Good God, Mr. 3000, you literally thought I was coming on to you? You said you want to. I meant, do you want to find out in terms of an OnlyFans? If I ever make an OnlyFans, I'm straight as a whistle, motherfucker. I am offended, Mr. 3000, that you. Like, I'm not surprised. I could turn a straight man gay. Ask your buddy Jordan. Mr. 3000, you're too wide for me, boy. You're too young and you're too wide. You know, you're not even tan. At least, let's say, Brandon Martin with his gorgeous hair is fucking tan. But you're in the same boat as like Andrew. You're too white for me. Andrew's too Canadian for me. Next question, Mr. 3000. Okay. What is your favorite video game of all time? That's actually a good question. All right. My favorite video game of all time. That's a good one. There's so many. Max Payne 3, which I almost got today actually on PS3.
There's also, well, what's another one? For wrestling, WWE 2K14, SmackDown comes pain, SmackDown shut your mouth, and you shut your mouth too, David, you fucking schmuck. Let's see, what else is there? What else is there? What other games? Fuck, I'm Last of Us, some of the Uncharted games. There's a bunch. I know Max Payne's in my top 5. Resident Evil 4 remake, Resident Evil 2 remake, Silent Hill 2. So that gives you a vast variety of games, Mr. 3000. Okay. What's your favorite movie of all time? That's that. It usually switches, but it's usually The Craft, Fight Club, Natural Born Killers, and American Psycho. Those are like the 4. They kind of switch on and off from each one. So there you go. Okay. Are you a vaginal or anal person when it comes to the women? Yes. Or in my words, are you a butthole person? Yes. Well, that depends, Mr. 3000. If we're talking, does the girl have a plan B? Are her tubes tied? Is she clean? Is she on birth control? Because if that's the case, like I like the good old fashioned old school vaginal sex. But if we're talking like, she's gotta be clean most importantly. But you're talking that she's not on birth control, her tubes aren't tied, or fucking, she's not what's the word I'm looking for? She's not plan B or birth control or the fuck. Then anal, because that way you don't worry about getting the girl pregnant. It's a bit of advice for you, Mr. 3000. Don't want to get a girl knocked up now so early in your age. Trust me. Been there, done that. Who dares come in? Oh, we got a special guest here on the get the fuck out of here, David. It's my show anyway, god damn it. We got Mr. Stephen A. Smith to the show. Hello,
Hey,
Mr. Smith.
what's up, Charlie?
It is the devil. You get my name right, you bastard. Anyway.
I'm sorry, I've just been so distracted dealing with the shit that Donald Trump said at whatever black conference that was last week.
Oh yeah, when he revealed that Kamala Harris ain't black.
Well, he said that he didn't think so, but no, she's part Indian, part black. Okay.
You got proof. You got a birth certificate.
Yeah.
Well then,
I got it in my storage unit.
Oh, you got it in the storage unit. Yeah. Well, my question to you is, Mr. Smith, is why would you have a birth certificate in the storage closet? That sounds kind of weird, don't you think?
Because I didn't have enough room in my regular office.
So do you carry all of possible vice or president birth certificates? Do you have Joe Biden's?
I did at one time, but they made me give it back to him.
Why? Because he fell asleep when he was trying to get his and he forgot to get it, so he needed your copy.
Yes.
So Mr. Smith, what are your thoughts on the host I just kicked out, Mr. 3000?
David, he tries his best, but I don't know. I think he's done well for the network.
Tries his best. I think he's a fucking cunt. But so what are your thoughts on Mr. J-Man's legit, Jordy Scout, Jordan, whatever the fuck he calls himself nowadays?
That dude, he's been through so many name changes, it's hard for me to keep track.
I know, right? It's like me at one point. Antichrist Priest, the Cult of Horror, House of Chayton, Hangman Charlie, the Devil, the Che. There's so many different gimmicks and name changes. I couldn't keep track. I'm like the who has so many different gimmicks in wrestling that I could use. For example, there was Bradshaw. Who else is coming in? Oh shoot, we have the president of the former or the current president of the United States, Joe Biden, Mr. Biden.
welcome to Late Night with the Devil. Your first appearance on a late show since you decided to be a bitch and leave the race because you knew you were about to get your ass handed to you by Donald Trump. How you doing, Mr. Biden?
Let's go left. Will you shut up, man? Listen, who is?
What the fuck did you just say to me?
Let's go left. Will you shut up, man? Listen, who is?
Hey, what's up, Joe?
Hey, Stephen A. Smith, I'm a big fan of yours. How you doing, my friend?
Oh, good. I'm a big fan of yours too. You did good by dropping out of the race, but granted, I think it would have been a lot better if you had done this like a year ago and given your vice president more time. But nevertheless, you dropped out before it was too late, and now it looks like the Republicans, they're scrambling because they were all set to defeat you. Meanwhile, you throw Kamala in there, they're like, oh shit, what do we do now?
Well, don't worry. I think whoever her name is, I'm so old I don't even know how to say her name. But
she's your vice president. You do not know her name, you fucking cunt.
It's Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris. Kamala, Kamala, the Ugandan giant from fucking WWF.
I don't support wrestling at all because it absolutely sucks.
Well, just and that's why you ain't a Hall of Famer and Donald Trump is.
Well, I mean, he was in wrestling at one point, so you have a good point, Mr. Devil, or whatever your name is.
Yes, and you know, like the only thing, and you realize how much of a coward you are, Mr. Biden, for giving up on the debate between you and Trump. Were you that afraid after the last time when you got your ass handed to me? You had to make an excuse that you've been sick.
Well, the thing is, COVID was a piece of, and I just.
Whoa, we don't censor each other here. COVID was a piece of shit.
COVID was a piece.
It's okay, Joe. Even though you said you won't get COVID if you get the vaccinations, it's okay. Everyone forgot about that.
Yeah, that was 4 years ago. That was in a whole different place, Everybody is different now, so we're gonna move on with our lives and just hope that 2025 will be a better year, and December 2034. Oh wait, no, that's different.
That's right, Joe. Because
Mr. Biden.
Yes.
So what you got to say, like of the inflation that surrounded our country for the last 4 years under your ruling? Do you believe it's your fault?
I blame the governments because I tried to take care of that a few months ago and it's still up.
But you also understand that when Trump was in office, he took care of us during the pandemic, while you fucking raised the prices up and you just decide to blame the government. That's kind of hypocritical. You are the president of the United States. You're the people that people look at for guidance in this country.
Well, I think the only way I can fix it is people watch the Rate Your Rape podcast. If it gets 1 million subscribers, then I will definitely try to work harder by the end of the year to get the inflation down.
Get the inflation
down.
Wheel
of Fortune. And watch Wheel of Fortune with Ryan Seacrest, right?
Yes, that's my favorite game show of all time. It's great.
Mr. Biden, you realize if you like Ryan Seacrest, Mr. Biden, let me ask you: are you gay? Are you a homosexual?
No, that's Joey Scowden shit.
Yes.
Well, because anybody who's a fan of Ryan Seacrest that's a male is secretly a homosexual. You understand that, right? So if you like Ryan Seacrest, then you are secretly a homosexual.
You.
Fuck me. No, Mr. Biden. Fuck you. Now don't do that again. You understand?
I'm sorry. Is that better?
Yeah, it's better. You may be the president of the United States currently, but you are in my domain, you fucking cunt. Just understand that. Take your little shriveled up dick, take it out of your asshole, and come talk to the real man.
Oh, who could that be?
Why in the
What?
fuck are you calling? Or is someone calling you
Oh.
during this late show?
Oh, hello, this is President Biden. How can I can't even speak tonight. I'm so old. How can I help you?
We need to build a wall.
You, goodbye.
How dare you talk to our future president like that? Like we have all as the late night with the devil, we are proudly supporting Trump Vance 2024. We are a proud supporter of him. We are sponsored by Trump Vance 2024 each and every episode. I'm actually going to try to put a video to do for an infomercial during the show. Anywho, that'll be later on. I'll find something I can plug in here that won't get copyrighted. But we're going to do that here, and you know, Donald Trump, if you're listening to this, which I know you are, because we are like you are, you know, you
He
told
just
me
called me. He just called me. So yeah.
You might be watching it.
you sat down. I sat down with you a couple of days ago. We had some tequila, and we had some chimichangas, some good old fashioned chimichangas. Anywho, we were talking. And we came to a thing since you, Joe, tried to assassinate Donald Trump a couple of weeks ago. We say when he becomes president.
Whoa, I did not.
We all know
I
you
didn't.
did it. That's why you bowed out like a bitch from the presidential election, because your plan, you're so tired and so sleepy. You got the worst shooter in all of mankind that could only get his ear and killed someone else. You killed somebody, yes, Mr. Biden, but you killed the wrong guy. So in fact, Mr. Biden, you were so sleepy that you got the worst shooter. Wait, I'm not finished, you fucking cunt. Anyway, you got the worst shooter known to man. And when you realize that you fucked up, like everything else during your presidency, you decide to bow out because you're too old and too sleepy. What do you got to say about that?
Well, my intention was never to kill Trump. I was trying to have a shooter try, to kill a username Watcher 98 something. I mean, that's all I was trying to do.
Well, you were in the wrong area.
You just admitted, Mr. Biden, that you were planning on killing somebody, but it wasn't Trump, and you still missed. You still missed. That's a fucked up thing too. You even killing a pedestrian, you still missed. You killed the wrong pedestrian.
I was just trying to help America be a better America by killing Watcher 98 because he was a piece of whatever he did on social media that got him in jail until 2034. That's all I was doing. Okay.
Well, Mr. Biden, I hope the national security sees this. The government sees this of what you just admitted here. You heard it first here on Late Night with the Devil. And the fact is, Mr.
I got another phone call. I'll be right back.
God damn it! This is a live show, you bastard. What the fuck? He left? 1 second. Of course, my woman does not have any. All she has is diet drinks in the fridge. Of course. And I do not want to walk all the way over back to where she's at. Oh, Mr. Biden, welcome back. I hope the call was that important that you had to leave the show abruptly.
It's actually a special guest that is going to be coming in here soon. So have a good day for your birthday tomorrow.
Oh, so you just came in just to leave again? Well, and I was going to further on to his failure as a president, but then he just left like a bitch. Ladies and gentlemen, if you believe that Kamala Harris will do any better, just look at it. She was running with Biden during these last 4 years, and look where our country's at. Mr. Smith, are you still there?
Yeah, but I gotta get going there.
Oh, so you gotta go. You don't kick yourself out. I kick you out. Good day, sir. Thank you. Who's coming in now? Vince McMahon. What the fuck you doing here? I thought you were canceled.
I'm not canceled. I'm just here to support the show. Joe Biden called me and he wanted me to tell you that you're doing a great show. And I just tried to tell you the Devil Don't Eat is going to be canceled.
Why is that?
It sucks. I got accused of many things, and all I wanted to do is be in retirement. So I found your strategy of buying WWE again, and they're saying you're gone.
So you're gonna buy WWE again?
I did buy it, and then I shut it down for good. That's how it got canceled.
Oh, well, that's strange because they've been making some big announcements saying all the wrestling reporters on have said nothing of this. Are you sure you're not suffering from Alzheimer's, Mr. McMahon?
No.
You're suffering from Alzheimer's. That makes totally sense. And no wonder why you and Joe are friends. Wait a second. So you are now buddy with Joe Biden. But wasn't your best friend
Yes.
Donald Trump?
They're both my best friends. They're great.
Oh, okay. So if you had a choice, you had to choose one or the other. Would you choose Biden or would you choose Trump? Remember, your wife was a part of your. Oh well, I guess your ex-wife now was a part of Trump's cabinet. So you choose your words carefully, Mr. McMahon.
Well, is I don't know.
You don't know.
I-
Damn, you must be very severely in your Alzheimer's if you don't know who you're voting for.
I like both of them. I can't choose one. That would be unfair. Just like choosing your favorite kid. You know,
Would you have
don't
sex with both of them?
say that again, please. You cut out.
Would you have sex
might.
with both of them?
No,
No, why? Are they too old for you? Is it because you like them young? Like that Janelle Grant person?
no,
Is it because you can't shove a dildo up their asses, like and name after a wrestler?
nope.
Is it because Brock Lesnar didn't want to pee on them?
Everything you're saying is fake news. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Well, ladies and gentlemen, he didn't say no. So, yep. He didn't want to fuck him. Because, none of those things I just said. Well, I think that's a good way to wrap this episode up. This test pilot, whatever the fuck you want to call it. We had the President of the United States, soon to be former President of the United States, on. We had Stephen A. Smith, don't know who the fuck that was. And we had Vince McMahon on the show. We'll see who comes in next time when this show premieres in the fall. And yeah, we'll have better tech, better infomercials, all that good shit. And yeah. But before I go, let me see if anybody else is in the chat. Thank you to everybody chatting in the chat. What the fuck? Oh, we got breaking news here on Late Night with the Devil. Mr. 3000 has just came out of the closet and he announced that he is gay. Well, I thank you, Mr. 3000, for choosing this show to announce you coming out of the closet as a homosexual. I appreciate that. I'm honored that this was the time to come. And come you did. So yes, Mr. 3000 is in fact a homosexual, confirmed here, and it is not fake news because it is his account. You click it yourself if you are a mod to see that he in fact said these things. So with that being said, everybody, good night, everybody. I hope you all have a wonderful night, and see you this coming fall on Late Night with the Devil.
In the depths of the night, when the moon is high and the shadows grow long, there is a place where the unexpected comes to reality. Welcome to the show that is darker than the worst nightmares. is called Late Night with the Devil. And now, here's the man